as they are consenting adults, regardless whatever reasons they choose to date that person, as long as they are consenting adults, it's totally fine. So I'm not really in the place to judge those women who
Yeah.
choose to date someone older than them for financial security, because I don't know exactly the reason why they did that. But in my case, I think at the end of the day, as a woman, it's also important to make money on your own and do not just rely on man's money, because what if he's gonna leave you?
Yeah.
What if he's gonna ghost you? Then, you know,
Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am with my beautiful friend Stephanie. Thank you for inviting me to their house. I'm kidding. We are in the city right now. So it's been a long time. We don't have time to connect because you were busy. I'm busy. So tell me about the things that made you busy aside an earthquake and typhoon. Because you got affected with a typhoon so bad, and I'm so sorry to see that.
yes, unfortunately. But hi guys, my name is
Yeah.
Steph. I also have a YouTube channel. It's
Stay
called
Filipinas.
Steph Philippines now.
Stay Philippines now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not updated. Old version, guys.
And yeah, so far life is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like life has been testing us
Yes.
lately. But despite everything that's happening right now, we are still blessed because we're still awake. So that's something that I'm really grateful.
Yeah, that's one of the things I kind of like so appreciate about you and admire about you. So how you stay positive, as what I saw in your posting, your Facebook, and I'm not sure if you posted in YouTube about the calamities we've been through actually. Just me, I'm a little bit lucky, way lucky I would say, because I wasn't able to experience the blood. But you did.
Yeah.
So what are the things that uh, kind of like keep you going and like try to be on a positive side? Yeah, because you're always like, yeah, as you mentioned, you're being tested because of the calamities.
Like, to be honest with you, it's actually very hard to be really optimistic and positive.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
really hard,
Mm.
especially like it's overwhelming. We just experienced earthquake and now typhoon. It's really overwhelming. But I guess what makes me keep going is that I just stick to the mindset that everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't experience this for no reason at all. And actually, I've learned so much
Yeah,
from
what
this.
you've learned and realized
Yeah,
in this time.
I've learned so much from this experience. And one thing that I've learned is you should really be present and show gratitude to what you already have and stop looking for things that you don't have. So, what I meant by that is do not be greedy, do not be
Yes.
materialistic,
Mm.
because those things is somehow really
Yeah.
important. But at the end of the day, what's really important is being alive, being with your family, that everyone is safe. Those things, like material things, are replaceable.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
But the showing kindness, gratitude is something that will really makes your life really, really,
Yeah, a little
you
bit
know,
easier.
yeah.
Okay, so what are your plans now to recover and back to normal?
First thing, of course, is pray.
Yeah, of course.
Pray,
That's
ask for strength and guidance and protection, because I wouldn't like survive without his presence, without
yeah,
his
yeah.
guidance. Because I also believe one of the reasons of why I'm able to survive, why I'm still blessed despite that's happening right now, it's because I pray.
Yeah.
I ask for guidance. Like, I just really like surrender everything to God, that you know what, Lord, I cannot do this alone. Just please guide me. I'm gonna surrender everything to you. I'm gonna surrender my fears, my worries, my anxieties, my doubts. And to be honest with you, I had that time where I felt really devastated and I was losing faith. I was losing hope.
Yes.
You know, my faith was really tested.
Yeah.
But when I look at the brighter side, like I'm
Yes.
still blessed because we are a survivor of typhoon. My family is safe. My dad, my mom, everyone is safe. Although again, I almost lost everything, like
Yeah.
important things for me, the things that I really work hard to get,
Yes.
which is my ref, my TV, almost everything, even my panties and bras. I wasn't
Yeah.
able to get those. Yeah, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, what makes me want to what I'm gonna do right now is just really pray and ask guidance and just surrender everything to God because everything will follow and I know that everything happens for a reason. And maybe the next few months I will just look back at this experience and
Yeah.
realize that oh it had to happen because
Yeah.
it's teaching me something or it had to happen because it makes me like a better version of myself so
Yeah.
that next time I will able to like spend more time with my family, embrace the present, embrace the friends that I truly
Yes,
care about.
yeah. And do you agree with me that most Filipinos deal the calamities or tragedy like this way, like you do? Do you agree, as you can see around, how Filipinos still smile even
Yes.
though there's floods and,
Yes.
cry and smile and,
Yeah.
laugh?
Yeah, and that's one thing I really love about being a Filipino is because we always look for a silver lining in every
Yes.
situation. We're always going to look for something to be happy, to be grateful, and even like for those of earthquakes, they
Yes.
also make sure to offer help and donate help for those victim of typhoon here
Yeah.
in Cebu.
Yes.
Like basically we don't need government's help because
Yeah.
people
People is trying
help
to make it happen,
yeah
make it happen, helping each
yeah
other.
helping each other.
Yeah. So, what would be your advice for foreigners that planning to live here in the Philippines after all of these calamities, typhoon, earthquake, mostly typhoon, and even the earthquake we still
Yeah.
getting aftershocks, right?
Yes.
So, what could be your advice to the foreigners that want to live here in the Philippines? How they gonna choose the area?
Yes.
Is there any opinion for you to where they
Yes.
gonna live maybe?
Yeah, I think if there's one thing I would really like advise to those people, to those foreigners out there that are planning to come and visit or retire here in the Philippines is
Yeah.
do your research. Do your research, experience first yourself. You need to experience it yourself, living temporarily, even just for temporarily, just to see it yourself if this is a place you feel safe, comfortable, if this really aligns with your values, if the people really connects with you, and do not really commit right away. Do not purchase
Property.
property yet, because there's no guarantee it will be safe. That's why you have to be very vigilant and you have to be wiser with your money as well, knowing that foreigners, you cannot really like find a job and it's so hard for you guys to make money here in the Philippines. So yeah, do your research and just enjoy your stay here and look for something that really connects with you as a person, and do not just settle to a place just because of what you've heard or what you've seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you have to really experience it yourself, and then you have to make a decision based on what
Yes.
you have experienced.
Yeah, and how it makes you feel if you feel safe.
Yes, exactly.
So this is another topic that I want to ask you, Stephanie. As a woman, I can tell you are very positive. She's very positive, hardworking, intelligent, young woman. What do you find most attractive?
And a guy, I think someone who is very gentle. I really find a man attractive when they show me, or the way they treat me is very gentle, like how they care, how they show love to me, their love to me in a gentle way, in a respectful way. I don't know, but for some reason I'm really drawn to men who shows that they genuinely cares about me and supports me in a way, not just financially, of course, but like, makes me feel like my perspective in life, my experience did not invalidate me.
Yes.
Yes. So I think that's it.
Okay, thank you for that. Also, like, I want to ask you, this is like kind of like, I've been thinking about that. I've been asked many times with this on my channel, like, why it is foreign men fall in love quickly to a Filipina, and also in Filipina fall in love quickly to a foreigner. Why is that they cannot find? What do you think that they find in a Filipina women that more attractive than the? I'm not trying to be, kind of compare, but it just makes me curious. Like, what are the things about Filipina that they cannot find it in the women
But
in their country?
yes, I feel like most of Filipino women are very nurturing and
Yes.
family oriented, and I think that's one of the positive traits of Filipinas, most Filipinas. That's why a lot of foreigners are very drawn to us. So I think we just give positive energy, nurture friends, whether it's friends, it's strangers, your partner. We provide that kind of, nurturing vibes that makes your partner or that makes that person really attracted to you. That's why there's a lot of foreigners come here in the Philippines because they want to be with someone that is not submissive, but someone who is very nurturing.
Yeah.
Someone that's gonna accept you for who you are, not just for your money, and regardless of your age, still gonna be in love with you or still gonna take care of you because that's just part of them being a
Yeah.
person.
So as a woman, how is financial stability important to you, or like how you value financial stability from your partner?
It's very important thing for me, to be honest with you, because I grew up, well, I did not grow up poor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I grew up very poor.
yeah,
Poor.
yeah. For me, honestly, I did not grow up poor because
Yeah.
somehow we're able to afford the things,
Mm.
like, when I mean, when I was a kid, I have a parents, even
Mm.
until now, I have a
Yeah.
parents that's very hardworking. They are very hardworking, even though they did not finish college, but they are very hardworking. My parents love each other so much that they did a family planning, like, they made sure to only have two kids.
Yes.
They all make sure,
Mm.
or they invested in a business
Mm.
so that they can financially support us,
Yeah.
as me and my brother. So I did not really grow up like struggling to eat, or did not able to finish, I mean, did not
Yes.
go to college, because so far, even though my parents did not finish school, they were able to send us to a
To.
nice school.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yes. So for me, it's very important to be able to be with someone that can also make you feel motivated to make money and not just rely on that person.
Yes.
And I know Philippines is like poor country, and there's a lot of people here, especially women here, that are, did not have choice but to scam people, to lie people, to date older men just for the sake of, you know to get out of poverty. But for me, as a woman, that's not an excuse, because you are not the only one struggling financially.
Yes.
Every one of us are going through
Yeah.
hardships. So it's
Mm.
not really an excuse for you to, scam people. So I think it's the end of the day, it's a choice for
Mm.
you to, either you're gonna work hard and save your ass,
Mm.
or or date someone older than you, someone richer than you, and either love that person or use that person for the sake of, surviving yourself.
Yes. I want to ask also your opinion about what could be the reasons why younger Filipino choose older men, especially foreigners, instead of Filipino men. They rather gonna be choosing the older foreign men. Yes.
As what I've
What is
said,
your thought about that?
yeah, as what I've said earlier, it could be financially security and stability. Tita ha, din na ta friend ha. Sorry pangga. Ale tita, love love tita be.
Gipulan siya sa room.
Lagi.
Sige, sige.
Sorry kayo.
Yukira, ato na edit. Okay, okay, ato na.
It could be financial reason as well, but for me, as long as they are consenting adults, regardless whatever reasons they choose to date that person, as long as they are consenting adults, it's totally fine. So I'm not really in the place to judge those women who
Yeah.
choose to date someone older than them for financial security, because I don't know exactly the reason why they did that. But in my case, I think at the end of the day, as a woman, it's also important to make money on your own and do not just rely on men's money, because what if he's gonna leave you?
Yeah.
What if he's gonna ghost you? Then, you're gonna feel dumb, you're gonna be left alone with nothing. So as a woman, it's need you guys need to be wiser, smarter with your money, spend wisely, invest
Yes.
wisely, and date someone that you really truly care about, and someone that really connects with you, and not just for financial reason alone.
Yes. I would say like it's not bad to ask help from your partner when you really need to,
Yeah.
and but I'm not gonna say like 100% you have to be relying on your
Yeah.
partner, especially if you're just boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah.
If that's your husband, it's gonna be a different,
Yeah.
different scenario. You
Yeah.
have to trust your, you gonna let your partner take
Yeah.
care of you at the same time
Yeah.
while you gonna be taking care of your partner. It's like I think
Very
in
true.
everything you do, you just need an exact balance,
Yes.
give and take look after each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. I would appreciate if my boyfriend will also financially support me. But
Yes,
again, doesn't mean he's gonna support me. I will also stop working.
yes,
Yes, so I hope, those WEGs viewers and subscribers, I hope you're also gonna support my channel, guys. If you
yeah.
want to learn more about Philippines, Filipino culture, dating in the Philippines, and everything about the Philippines, you might want to check out my channel as well.
Yeah, please, guys. And I for sure I will put Stephanie's channel in the description of this video. And for now, that's all for today's video. Thank you, Steph, so
Thank
much.
you.
And I'll see you next time, guys. For now, I'm Kanunay. Men, take care always.
Bye for
Bye.
now.